Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a pleasure to be before you today. Let me make a few adjustments. Thank you to those who will come to watch the video. It is a pleasure to be before you again. I've been out offline for a few weeks and decided to continue this message, debate thy commencement. Thinking about it before I logged on, that for those who did not listen to the previous videos, I recommend you go to The Hidden Tears of Black Male, The Hidden Tears of a Black Male YouTube channel, and watch the videos prior to this one. And to those who have not watched any of the videos, what is I'm talking about when I say debate thy commencement? Had an opportunity to attend a graduation, several of them, even heard about one today, and I got to thinking, our behaviors, the behavior that you and I had experienced are going through at this very moment, we didn't get there overnight. We were introduced to it maybe from a loved one, television, radio, reading. We just pick up behavior and we enjoy the pleasures of it, and it may eventually produce pain. So now we stuck with this behavior and we need to get rid of this behavior. But how can we get rid of the behavior? With the truth. Some individuals do not like the truth, and some do. Some want to accept the truth and try to bend it and twist it around what they're doing to justify their behavior. But justifying behavior does not erase the truth. We need to come to understand that we are individuals that have a nature that only think about self. I'm not telling you anything or sharing anything with you that I have not done myself. I like to use myself as an example so individuals can't say, you're talking about me. You're talking about me. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm using myself as an example to show you that I too been that route. It's pride that get in the way of confessing, admitting that we are doing something that we ought not to be doing. And we tend to look the other way. But our behaviors that's not good for us, or we want to shake them off or get rid of them, it's a process that we must go through. The truth, accept it as it is, because it's going to cause pain. It's a process to get rid of the behavior that's causing you a problem. And we can look at each of our situation. You know, from A to Z, you are experiencing something right now that you want to get rid of, that you want to be eradicate from your life. And how do you do it? By first admitting that you have a problem, that you need help, and seek out the help. Be willing to listen, be willing to deny self the pleasure of keep doing it. Hang around, associate with people that's positive, that can reinforce your idea and your belief of you want to be free of what you're going through. That is the first process. Admitting that you have an issue, admitting that you have a problem. And yes, it's going to be embarrassing to some who find out about what you're going through, but that is a process. Once you take the first step, then you can educate yourself, get counseling if you need the counseling, seek whatever means, rightful, lawful means to get rid of whatever that's bothering you, or whatever that's causing you a problem. And if you need medical treatment or medical help, then seek that also. But seek help first from a trusted individual. Don't tell your problem to everyone, just seek out help. Because when you tell individuals about your problem, they go back and talk about your issues and share it with other people, or they may pretend to listen, but they're not listening. They may use it against you in the future. So be careful who you share your situation to. And when you do that, that is when you're beginning to debate that commencement. What is commencement? When individuals have attend college, meet all the criteria, and then on that founding day, they pass the test and they begin to graduate. They have the certificate saying they have passed all the class required for them to walk down the aisle to center to get the commencement, the beginning. A commencement is the beginning of a new start. So you can actually do your own self-commencement. You can do your own self-evaluation. You can put yourself through your own college courses pertaining to if you have alcoholism, illicit sex, fornication, whatever you're going through, you can pick a subject, seek out the help pertaining to that subject that you're experiencing in your life. And in each little step, you give yourself an A or B or C or D or F, fail, you drop out, you come back. You did not do your homework. You did not reinforce what you learned. So look at it as your own personal, your teacher, and you are the student. So you're teaching yourself the things that you need to do. You admit that you're not applying yourself in the area that needs to be applied to because of pride and you're not willing to give it up. So you give yourself an F, then you give yourself a D, and you give yourself a C. And then as you go through this course, however months it may take, and then you finally achieve your final goal that you have been delivered because you have passed all the tests, you have passed all the criteria, you're not doing or behaving in that way anymore. It doesn't affect you, it doesn't control you anymore. You just feel at peace and you say, wow, I can graduate. I'm graduating from fornication. I'm graduating from alcohol. I'm graduating from a little drug sale. I'm graduating from whatever I've been plagued with. And you give yourself, you may write out a document, you may give yourself a mental documentation saying to yourself, wow, that was hard. I have passed my class pertaining to whatever I chose at this particular time. There are many other courses I must take. There's many other behaviors that I'm going to take, but I did pass this. So you begin your new start, and that's what the commencement means. A new beginning, a new start to a new way of life, a new behavior, a new walk in your path to go do the right thing. So begin your own commencement. Are you ready to pursue your own personal commencement? Are you ready to be your own student teacher? Are you ready to admit that you need help? Are you ready to admit that you need to die to what you think? Are you ready to admit that you don't know it all? Are you ready to admit that you're pretending? Are you ready to admit that the lifestyle that you have chosen, the thing you have said, the thing you have done is still plaguing you, have not shaken it off? You still find yourself drawing back to that situation. Are you ready? Are you ready to begin the road to go put yourself in your own self-imposed mental classroom in your mind and begin to seek out the necessary books as it go to the library, go to a bookstore. Just if you don't have any money, you can still read the books in the library. You can even read them in a bookstore and just sit there, take a notepad, a pencil, or cassette tape, or just something to record your behavior, do a list of pros and cons, do a list of consequences of not doing this or consequences of what you're going to reap from. Begin to have a working relationship with self, to change from the behavior that you are doing. Yes, we may enjoy the pleasure, but it does come with pain. Yes, we may enjoy it for a while and we keep doing it. We may don't want to even get rid of it. We may don't want to change, and that's your choice. You have a choice to change and you have a choice to stay as you are. But you are only responsible for your behavior, not me. I can give you the information. I can feed you the truth. I can feed you. People say, that's your opinion. No, it's not my opinion. I look at it as the truth is not my opinion. 1 + 1 is 2. That's not my opinion. Some individuals do not look at 1 + 1 is 2. Their 1 + 1 is 3. What do I mean by that? When you talk to individual and listen to what they're telling you, especially if they're telling you something about them, a man or a woman or whomever, they're going to tell you from a position of what I think, what I feel, what I want, what I believe, how it benefits me, and what I can get from it. Very rarely they will say, you know what, I did something, I responded in a way that I ought not to respond, and it's bugging me. I need to apologize. I need to go to that person and apologize for my behavior because it was wrong. It's not about what they say or what they do or what do not do. We need to do the right thing. We need to begin to do the right thing. We need to begin to set an example for other people to follow. We live in a world For those who experience it, watch the news. We live in a world where everything evil has become right and right has become evil. We must begin our journey to say it may take me 2 years, 4 years, or 6 years, or 8 years. I must go to my own personalized, whatever name you want to name your college. You can give yourself a college name. You graduate from the self-college of whatever, and study. Seek out the information to apply yourself to help you be rid, and you can have your own debate, thy commencement. Are you ready to pursue the next 2, 4, 6, or however long it takes journey to change from the behavior or the things you have said, the things you have done, what you are experiencing, what you see? Are you happy with your life? Are you happy doing the things that you're doing? You may be married, have all the money in the bank, but are you happy? You may be married. Are you happy? Do you have children? Are you happy? You may have all the property areas. Are you happy? If you lack something that you feel you need, begin to seek it. Seek out what you need. Seek out what you need to better you. Thank you for those who are watching and those who will watch. If you enjoy what you have heard, share it, make a comment, allow your friends to hear the things that you heard so they can benefit from this message. Thank you.